If you have a goal of showing up online more in 2026, this video is for you. Stop over planning. Stop creating a whole 30-day content calendar. Stop thinking about what you're going to post and just start posting. I know, it seems so much easier said than done, but that's what I'm doing here. Hi, I'm Carrie Anderson. I am an online marketing coach and strategist, and I have been thinking about coming back to YouTube for a couple years now. And this is my re-entry video, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. I coach clients on this all the time about how to start back online once they've been off for a while, whether you've been offline for a month, a year, 2 years. This is the perfect time to re-enter the online world, to reclaim your space on the internet, and to start showing up for your audience. Now, if you're seeing this, you might be subscribed to my channel and be wondering who the heck I am. I used to post a vlog on here pretty regularly. I did a vlog every day in April challenge a few years back, and then I just sort of disappeared. I still love watching YouTube. I post on Instagram. And for the most part, I'm just pretty behind the scenes in people's businesses. But that all changes now because I really have a desire to be more of a guide, to be more of a leader in this space. And I would love to share with you tips and ideas and guidance for how to bring your message to a broader scale online, how to scale your impact with those in your community, and to be able to just show up as you are. Not any performance way. I really value presence online, and I think that the internet is such a beautiful tool to be able to connect us with the people who need to hear from us. So I hope that you are receiving this message at a time that you really need to hear from me, and I would love if you would follow along on my journey. With that being said, let's get into some tips for starting back, because I know that it feels scary, and you think, oh, I'm going to do that today, and then the day passes, and then it's the next day. And then you think, oh, I'm going to do that today. And then that day passes too. So the first thing I want you to do is schedule some time on your calendar. Put an hour block and treat that as if it were a meeting. I have meetings all the time in my business. And am I ever late for them? No, I'm always a minute early. Sometimes I can be a minute late, let's be real. But when there's a meeting on my calendar, you know I'm showing up for it. So why would that be any different for the work that I am wanting to create, that you are wanting to create? Put an hour block on your calendar right now for sometime within the next day or two, and just put it as record video or whatever it is that you want to do. Post carousel, take selfies, whatever it is that you want to re-enter to on the online universe, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Schedule some time on your calendar to make that reel, make that video, and to create the content that you've been thinking about creating. And once that time comes, don't cancel it. Don't say, oh, I'll get to that later, or oh, I'll reschedule that. Keep that time for yourself as if it was a meeting with somebody that you really respect, because it is. Step 2, keep the barrier to entry low. You don't need fancy camera equipment. You don't need that new camera or that new microphone that you've been eyeing, although I would support you in buying that too. All you need is a way to push start, a way to push record. So with this, I'm recording it on my camera on my computer. Yes, I have other cameras, but I know that even from my phone to my computer, there's going to be a barrier of how I'm going to get that video on my computer. So do whatever is easiest. We can always upgrade our equipment over time. This is going to be really rusty, I know, because it's my first time back. I need to work up those muscles of speaking. So just do the bare minimum, the easiest way that you can start creating online so that you get that momentum going forward. Again, you don't need a full rebrand. You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need a full content calendar. Just start. You literally can just post. Like, you literally could have done this yesterday. Step 3, create a couple of pieces of content back to back. I'm sure that you already have in your head ideas of things that you've thought about posting over the past week, past month, past year, that have just been sitting on your brain, sitting on the tip of your tongue, that you are ready to start talking about. This video is that for me. So while you're recording one video, why not just throw in an extra one too? If you can record 2 to 3 videos on your first sitting when you're already feeling in the flow, it will make it easier because now you'll have content for the next post too. and you'll have a little bit more momentum going behind you. I know it feels overwhelming to just do that first one. So once you're in, just keep going, record 2 or 3, and then you will have more content going forward. Fourth tip, call your bestie before recording. So you scheduled the time on your calendar. Now work backwards about 15-20 minutes. Call your best friend before you start recording and be like, hey, I only have a few minutes to chat because I'm about to record a video, but I just wanted to check in and see how you are. When you have a conversation with somebody before you jump into recording, it kind of helps loosen you up, loosen up your vocal muscles, and also just get you more in a mood to talk to somebody who would be your ideal client. So call your friend, have a nice chat about business or about whatever you're going to record if you can and if you want to, if you have that similar interest, and that will get you in the flow and in the mood to talk to the camera like it's your best friend. All of that to say, you don't need a big fancy return to whatever social platform you want to enter on. You just need to hit record. You just need to start. So take the time to record. I would love to see what you're going to create in 2026 and beyond. And hey, we still have a couple weeks left of the year. You could start this now, like me, and just get in the habit of doing it again, because it's really a habit that you need to reinstall. So you don't need a big fancy entrance. You don't need to even announce that you're coming back to any particular platform. You just need to show up, and your people are going to be so happy and so grateful that you did. If you liked this video and you want to see more like it, I would be so grateful if you would leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel, or just like the video. It would really help to boost my spirits, and I will be back with another video next week. I'm going to start posting once a week again. I have so many ideas that I've been excited to share with you. And you might also want to check out this video that I recorded a couple of years ago. It's one of my most popular videos on this channel, and it's especially close to my heart today because today would have been my great-grandma Frank's birthday, and this video is all about her. So check it out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you back next week. Don't ever let your mind stop you from having a good time. Bye. See you next week.